In 1999, a boy disappeared. Not in a city, not on a busy road, in the middle of a forest, surrounded by his own family. He simply ceased to exist. No scream, no struggle, no trace. Just a boy. And then, nothing. August 14th, 1999. The Erickson family arrived at Blackwater Forest Campground in rural Vermont at approximately 2 p.m. Father, mother, 2 daughters, and Danny, 12 years old, described by everyone who knew him as quiet, careful, and afraid of the dark. That detail matters. The family set up camp, ate dinner, and by 9 p.m., everyone was inside the tent. At 6:47 the following morning, Danny's mother woke up. His sleeping bag was empty. His shoes were still there. His shoes were still there. The family searched the immediate area for 11 minutes before calling 911. The call was logged at 6:58 a.m. First responders arrived at 7:34 a.m. By 8 a.m., the perimeter was established. By 9 a.m., search and rescue dogs were on the ground. By noon, nothing. No footprints outside the campsite, no broken branches, no disturbance in the undergrowth. A 12-year-old boy, barefoot, had vanished from a tent surrounded by his sleeping family and left no physical evidence of any direction of travel. None. Over the next 6 days, 340 volunteers and 18 law enforcement officers conducted one of the largest search operations in Vermont history for a missing child. They covered 14 square miles of dense woodland. They used dogs, helicopters, and thermal imaging equipment. They found nothing, not a piece of clothing, not a footprint, not a single broken twig that could be attributed to a child moving through the forest. On day 4, the search coordinator, a 22-year veteran of missing persons cases, made a statement to the press. He said, "In my career, I have never worked a case where a person simply left no trace. Every person leaves a trace." This boy left none. None at all. The search dogs, 3 separate teams, different breeds, trained independently, all exhibited the same behavior. They tracked Danny's scent from the tent. They followed it, approximately 40 feet, due north of the campsite. And then they stopped. All 3 teams, same location, same result. The dogs did not continue. They did not circle. They did not signal a find. They simply stopped and sat down. Search dog handlers later described the behavior as consistent with a scent trail that ends abruptly with no continuation in any direction. A scent trail that ends in the middle of a forest with no road, no water, no structure within half a mile. A trail that ends. 3 weeks after Danny disappeared, a park ranger conducting a routine check of the campground found something at the exact location where the dogs had stopped. A single child's handprint, in the dirt, palm down, fingers spread, pointing north. Forensic analysis confirmed it was Danny's. The pressure of the print indicated he had been kneeling, not falling, not running, kneeling, deliberately, as if placing his hand on the ground on purpose. There were no other prints around it, no knee impressions, no other hand. Just one handprint, placed there 3 weeks after he vanished, in an area that had been searched 4 times. It was not there before. It appeared between a Wednesday evening check and a Thursday morning check, a window of 11 hours. Nobody has explained this. Danny Erickson has never been found. His case remains open. His family still returns to Vermont every August 14th. The Blackwater Forest Campground closed permanently in 2003. The official reason cited was declining visitor numbers. The ranger who found the handprint resigned from the Park Service 4 months later. He has never spoken publicly about what he saw. Vermont State Police classify the case as an active missing persons investigation. They have no leads. They have no suspects. They have no explanation. Just a boy, a forest, a handprint, and silence.